Gleek, 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 gleek. Take Notes TV is the one and only notes, and we still taking over. Hope y'all had a great Memorial Day weekend, but we back with that Why Not Take Notes show. And I'm the one and only notes. You already know the vibes. And we got my boy, Why Not? Why Not say what
What's
up?
up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Why not across your motherfucking head if you ain't get it right the first time?
Facto, facto. Tune in, tune in, tune in. I appreciate all 20,700 plus subscribers one time for the culture. I appreciate all 8 million plus views I got. And you already know the vibes. We giving it to you on this Tuesday, May 30th, 2023. It's almost June. It's getting hot out here, you feel me? And it's hot out in these streets, so we're going to take it straight to you. I'm not going to take too much of your time. Tune in with me, hit that like notification and subscribe right away. Hit that like noti and subscribe right now. All right, we locked in. First story of the day. Quando Rondo disses Lil Durk while declaring he died for King Von's alleged killer, Lil Tim. Quando has more than a few controversial opinions, and he decided to let the proverbial chopper sing about them during a recent interview in a sit down with Dirty Glove Bastard as part of their Off the Porch series, which dropped on Thursday, May 25th. The Savannah, Georgia native made it clear that he wasn't feeling Lil Durk. We blessed, we angels, he began. But on God, I ain't trying to die for Dirk. I'm not. I'm going to keep it real. Rondo had a different opinion about Lil Tim, the man allegedly responsible for the murder of Dirk's close friend and collaborator, King Von, R.I.P. Von. I die for this man, though, he said, pointing to Lil Tim, who was sat next to him. Nigga, if I knew, I'd lay down my life and die for this man, slit throat right now on God, because I know. I know he'd do the same for me. Shit, he almost did. I take that shit to heart. This isn't the first time Quando Rondo has sung the praises of Lil Tim. Back in 2021, Quando took to Instagram stories to share a picture of matching iced out watches that he got for himself and the longtime friend, me and my twin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so, during that interview, he also thought they were trying to poison his water, so, he made sure the water was unsealed. But, you know what I'm saying? Dirk just dropped the album Almost Healed, you know what I'm saying? Sent a lot of shots toward Lil Tim on that. A very real situation right here with this going on. NBA YoungBoy, Quando Rondo, Lil Durk, King Von. Why not? What are the vibes?
Listen. I'm gonna tell you what. That beef ain't gonna never gonna end. It ain't gonna never gonna end. It's just a circle of hate. It's just gonna keep going round and round and round and round and round. You killed my friend, I killed your friend. It's just gonna keep going, man. You know, unfortunately, as black men, we can't get our minds right, wrapped around all this stuff is temporary,
Yeah, man.
and hopefully one day, you know, come to some type of solution instead of keeping the circle of death going.
Yeah, that's all we could pray for, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? But if we just being real right now, it's real ugly. They both taking it public, you know what I'm saying? And, I don't know. This is not a good recipe for resolving the issue, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I really could say about that. But just know that that smoke is still ongoing. R.I.P. King Von, you know what I'm saying? And, shout out to Lil Dirt and all the good men. All right, Take Notes TV, hit that like notification and subscribe button. You know why we here today. We here to talk about a lot of stuff. We here to talk about Envy. We here to talk about Meek Mill and DJ Drama. We here to talk about a lot of stuff. But before I get to that, we got to talk about some Chirac shit since we just spoke about Dirk. We like to talk about sports because sports are the culture here at Take Notes TV. Chicago Bulls privately believe that Lonzo Ball might never play again due to his knee injury. According to reports, Chicago Bulls star Lonzo Ball's chances of making it on the court are slimmer by the day. Reports have surfaced that Bulls privately believe he may never play basketball again due to the severity of his knee injury. The Bulls got off to a hot start in 2021 before Ball's injury, and he's been sidelined ever since after multiple surgeries looking to reverse the damage. At the moment, Ball is likely to miss the entirety of next season as well. Damn, Lonzo can't catch a break, man.
Knee injury is a serious injury, bro.
Hmm.
It's just not no. It's serious, bro. It's hard to come back from a knee injury, bro.
Yeah, a point I just want to make before we move on from this. I wonder, he was in the AAU circuit, very heavy rear, young, him and his brother doing a lot of basketball when they're young, wear and tear on their body. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if that played an effect on his knees or if he just had, unfortunately bad knees hereditary wise. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah, so we don't, take notes on that the way we do. It's a CT, why not? Show. So we report the real, gave y'all a little sports update, on the black brother going through it. But sad to say, on some more Chirac news, this past Memorial Day weekend in Chicago, 44 people were shot and 9 were killed. A year ago, 52 fatalities had occurred. So in Chicago on Memorial Day weekend, it is not safe. Last year, 52 shootings occurred in Chicago during Memorial Day weekend. The horrific 3 day span marked the final May in the long tenure of the city's most infamous ex-mayor Lori Lightfoot. The city's most violent weekend in 5 years also included a mass shooting that injured 23 people. Now the concerning issue surrounding gun violence in the largest city of Illinois at the feet of Chicago's new mayor, Brandon Johnson. Upon defeating Lori Lightfoot in the mayoral elections in February, Johnson assured his supporters of his stance against violence. His plan included an addition of 200 detectives and crisis centers, along with significant investment in the region's first responders. On Thursday, May 25th, Johnson announced a $2.5 million violence prevention plan leading into Memorial Day weekend. With Memorial Day making a start of the summer in Chicago, it's crucial that our city puts forward a comprehensive public safety strategy, including vital investments in our city's young people, Mayor Johnson said. All right, so, despite, his new safety precautions, violence broke out across Chicago throughout the Memorial Day weekend. By all accounts, the alarming number are sadly approaching last year's record breaking number of 52 shootings and 9 deaths. Of the 44 Chicagoans shot between Saturday and Monday, one was a 77-year-old man and the other was a 2-year-old boy. The 2023 Memorial Day weekend has not ended yet. Monday is far from over, but Chicago natives, hopefully, the violence is. You know what I'm saying? So Chirac is going through it. 44 is a lot. Is a huge number of people getting shot on a weekend. What do you think? Why not?
Again, we living in weird times. Everybody embracing that dark side. So, you know, nobody wants to be a decent individual. So you reap what you sow. Nowadays, you can't even go out, you can't even party too hard because you never know that might be your last time. So
Fact though. Fact though.
my advice to the people, whatever you do, try something different in your life. Try to do something different in your life. You know, instead of going to the club or instead of going to a party, try to do something different.
Nah, facts, man. We gotta try to do something different because what's going on right now, the way y'all living is fast and gonna go down in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta move real right. You know what I'm saying?
So that
Yeah, man. Hey, it's the Why Not Take Notes show featuring your boy Why Not, and you already know the one and only Notes. Hit that like notification and subscribe. Seeing y'all tuned in the building. Shout out everybody in here. Shout out all my TNT members, all my TNT subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Hitting me up, doing what y'all doing. All right, we're gonna take it to PG County, where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Where I reside. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, can't give y'all all my business, but yeah, I'm in the DMV. Anyway, according to reports, a Maryland drill rapper named Baby K has been identified as one of the 3 attempted murder suspects by the PG County Police. The 15-year-old entered a public bus with 2 of his associates, including a 14-year-old girl, before trying to shoot his victim multiple times. Fortunately for the victim, Baby K's gun jammed and he escaped with his life. Sadly, Baby K is also linked to a previous murder in D.C. that law enforcement is investigating. The rapper is still on the run in response to the U.S. Marshals recently announced they are joining a manhunt that could yield a $12,500 reward for Baby K's capture. The 2 teens involved in the attempted murder incident already have been apprehended. So I reported on the story to you guys, you know what I'm saying, because it's out, where I be at, and this is wicked. They got on the school bus, three of them, and they try to gun down another kid. The gun jammed, and they just beat the shit out of him. And you know, it was really unfortunate. You know, this dude was a rapper. He's on that drill shit out here, and the jits out here they acting real wild, man. Where I'm at right now, and I know it's the same for you and CT too. Why not? But yo, like,
What? They going sick.
yeah, I just wanted to speak on this because, like, parents, you know what I'm saying? Me speaking as a parent, we have to get more involved in our kids' lives. Like, we really do. We got,
And that's really the problem. You know what I mean? A lot of people, a lot of parents, they try to be their kid's friend instead of trying to be like a role model. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody they can look up to. And like, don't get me wrong, I understand their pain because when they come out their house, they see drug dealers, drug addicts.
mm,
You know what I mean? Dope fiends, crackheads, you name it, man. They see everything. You know, people getting shot, stabbed. So it's difficult. It's difficult to to smile. You know, when your
yeah,
community is like it's like tormented. It's dark. You know what I mean? And then you go to other parts of the city or other parts of the country, or you meet someone from a different ethnicity, and the way they live, how they sit down and everybody eat together and talk about what they did today and who their friends are, or introduce their friends to their parents so they can come eat with them. It's a whole different level of like raising kids nowadays. It's like they're letting YouTube raise their kids, and you see what that's doing for them.
all right, so let's talk about that. You're right. So, like, you know what I'm saying? This day and age, like, the YouTube, the internet access to the kids is way more prevalent. Like, my daughter, she's not even 12 yet. She has a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's just different from like when we were growing up. But I want to talk to you because you could speak to this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Rough upbringing and things of that nature. When you were a kid and you were coming up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, how easy was it for you to access these negative influences? You know what I'm saying? Especially maybe not having a father around. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your mom working all the time and you able to be on
Well,
your
I
own.
well I tell you this, my mother had me at 17, so I kind of grew up with my mother, and you know, it was rough. Like when I was coming up, because there wasn't no internet, there wasn't no Facebook, Snapchat,
Mm,
Instagram. It wasn't none of that. It was like beepers and big ass cell phones, and
mm,
you know, it was it was terrible when I was growing up. But my mother made it the best she could.
yeah. So
It
for
was terrible. I mean, you had to fight every day.
mm,
Because if you wasn't down with a gang, it was like you was. See, during my times, gangs was around, and when I was a little boy, and if you wasn't down with a gang, then they'd try to jump you. There was plenty nights. I
mm,
mean, plenty days coming home from school. Me and my brother had to fight, and a group of guys ripping up our homework, going in our book bags while we fighting two, three different people,
mm,
getting bust in the head by a lady wanting to be a boy because she rolling with them. I'd have been through it all, man. Like, you know what I mean? So
mm,
it's like what I'm trying to say is like it was bad then, but it's worse now because
mm,
you got kids on extreme drugs,
mm,
and they can't channel out their emotion and their anger, and you know what I mean?
yeah. And not as many
And
resources like the no rec center leagues like that. You know, like no real
yo,
programs.
they don't need no rec center, man. They need programs to take these kids beyond where they live.
Mm,
They need programs. I wanted to put together some type of grant to where the government provide me with lump sums of money to take a group of kids from different ethnicities in the city, whatever city you from, and like show you it's bigger than Hartford, it's bigger than DC, it's bigger than California, it's bigger
mm,
than all these places that get a hold on kids and don't let go and turn them into monsters. It'd be great if we could do something like that, start a nonprofit and provide these kids with a better horizon
Nah,
on life.
that's a fact. Like even like some of these Chirac people, I was looking at King Yella. Like King Yella decided to his life changed around. He was in the Chicago streets, gang banging, all that. His life changed around though when he started traveling and going to different places and realizing the world is bigger than his black on Chicago, and what I'm saying, propelled his YouTube career and allowed him to take care of his family and realize there was more to life than just beefing with niggas until he ended up getting killed or in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, it's a real. It's listen. I'm 41, and I had to learn. I had to learn the hard way. I had to catch a couple knots across my head, hit a couple speed bumps.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Now I've been working for 16 years straight. I just got my passport. I'm doing this podcast thing. I'm doing a lot of things. I'm selling sneakers. I'm doing a lot of things. A lot of like hard work things. I'm buying things where I could work for myself.
Legitly.
Lawnmowers, yeah, lawnmowers, head saws, clippers, all types of shit. Pole saws. Just you just gotta keep busy, man. You gotta keep busy, and when things don't go right, you could always do another way of getting money. You could do Lyft. I even do Lyft when I want to. I don't need to, but that's just something to do. If everything else slow up, pardon me. If
Hey
everything
man,
else slow up,
let me tell you something.
I'm
However you get it, yo, is however you get it. Like don't feed into niggas acting like not working is the way to be, yo, because like you have to put in work to get to the level where you don't gotta work no more. And even when you at that level, you're always working. Ain't that right? Why not?
That's right. It never stop, man. It don't stop till your heart drop.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I will say about why not, you know what I'm saying, when I met him, you know what I'm saying, we're not gonna get into it. He was in a different place and where he's at now. He go you know what I'm saying, he has a home, you know what I'm saying, he got a car, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes like I don't know what y'all aspiring for out in these streets, but you're really hustling for designer and
Hold
drugs.
on, not only car, foreign car. Let's get it right.
Yeah, well I ain't trying to put all your business out there, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, it is what it is. I
Yeah.
work hard for it. They can't take it from me.
Nah, I
It's
know.
on paper.
Nah, facto, facto, facto. But yeah, you already know. Like, I wouldn't have like, come on, only sturdy people. Like, I'm allowed to co-host with me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
That's right.
like I was saying though, like, you know, it's never over. You could change your life around. A lot of y'all need to start doing that. Start reassessing yourselves in the mirror and changing your life around. That was a positive message for the day. We moving on to some other stuff, and we're just gonna speak about this real quick. We don't want to get into the madness, but Kim Kardashian hints at Kanye's issues messed up her and Pete Davidson's relationship, and she feels guilty. Kim K and Kanye West marriage, along with their divorce, was storied. One with Kanye allegedly accusing Kim Kardashian of having an affair with Drake. Now footage surfaced of Kardashian speaking about another prominent relationship she had with Pete Davidson, which she feels guilty for after alleging that Kanye messed up their groove. Footage from the Kardashian show found Kim saying, "Breakups are just not my thing. I'm just proud of myself." The Skims owner noted that she and Davidson had talks and talks, saying, "We had been talking about it. It was both of us just communicating really about it. It's obviously sad. 9 months is a long time. I just don't have random hookups and relationships." All right. So, you know what I'm saying? From there, the headlines were shown in the clip, showing speaking on moments where Kanye repeatedly harassed Davidson online, allegedly resulting in the actor and comedian going to get trauma therapy. Kardashian went on to say there was a lot of guilt. Pete went through a lot because of my relationship. All right. Why not? You want to go first, or you want me to go first, yo? You know what I'm
Bro, it don't even matter, bro.
saying?
She'd say anything to be relevant. You know what I'm saying? And I don't look. I don't know her, so I
Mm,
can't talk about her. But if
mm.
you look at her track record, man,
Stop playing. Nah, I feel you.
man, that junk is it's like crazy, man. You gotta understand something. You got with Kanye when he was at his weakest state. You
Hmm.
know he was a lover. You know he loved his mother.
Mhm.
You know it was very dark for him losing his mother, and he
Mhm.
took it to heart. And that what really cracked him.
Mhm.
Nothing else cracked him but him losing his mom.
Mhm.
She didn't realize by her coming into his life, if she could just keep it 1,000, that's all he needed was somebody to love him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is about. You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you gotta understand. You heard what Game said. He was messing with her. He went downstairs to get his Xbox. Reggie Bush was getting on the elevator to go to her room. He said he hopped back on the elevator just to see. He said he seen Bush go in her house. He said, "Oh, Reggie fucking my girl." He took it like a man left. How many people she gonna toss around and then try to play like, "Oh, I just don't sleep around." Yo, listen, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but Kanye had to get with her so he can get inside the clothing industry.
Yeah.
She had to get with Kanye to clean up her image.
It was just a good move, both wise, business wise. Like a
Yeah,
Kanye
but
also wanted like a Beyonce
he really,
Hove type
he
vibe.
really, he really loved her and looked past her isms, bro. All the shit.
Mhm.
He looked past that and he just wanted the family. He gave you the family. After I seen a couple surrogate kids, I already knew what she was doing.
Speak on it.
I already knew what she was doing. I
Mm-mm.
already knew she had a plan for Kanye after a while.
Nah, that's a
Cause
fact.
he's a lover, and the only thing that can break a lover's heart is shit like that. Make him spiral out of control, lose a mother, or lose someone you love, or someone you love kick you to the curb. That should make you spiral out of control.
Nah, it
You know
will.
what I mean?
Nah, it will. It will, yo.
Yeah, because you know what I mean. Men love harder than women.
Yeah, they do.
It may seem that may seem weird to a lot of people, but it's true.
I just don't like how like you were doing a bunch of foul stuff yourself, and you want like you're giving Pete Davidson the sympathy card right now. It's just
She giving Pete Davidson the sympathy card because he probably fulfilled her needs sexually.
yeah, yeah. But why marry
And
Kanye if that wasn't the case? You know what I'm saying?
cause Kanye came with the bag to keep her. Listen, the Kardashians was going broke, bruh. They have to do something, bruh. Straight up. Look how they circle around the men. If they got money already, look at the men that they target.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on now.
That's a fact, though. Hey, it's the Why Not Take Notes show. You already know the vibes, yo. We live and lit. You already know. Hit that like notification and subscribe button. Make sure you get them t-shirts on my channel, too. And hit that Cash App if you really want to show love to the gang. We rocking with y'all early this afternoon on this Tuesday. You know, giving y'all the vibes, man. Now we get into the drama. We just gave you guys a couple stories, you know what I'm saying? Spoke the realness, gave y'all the gems, told you how to move accordingly. All right, we definitely need Why Not for this conversation right here. Meek Mill calls DJ Drama a goofy in the industry lane after comments on podcasts. All right, so Meek hopped on Twitter and voiced his thoughts on DJ Drama, calling him an industry lame. Previously, DJ Drama appeared on the J Hill podcast and was asked to mirror Jay Z the most out of mirrored Jay Z the most out of today's generation. The host gave his thoughts, saying that he felt Meek Mill was in the Jay Z of the culture, was the Jay Z of the culture. Drama responded saying he thought it was Drake, 1,000%. Drake came out in '08. It's 2023. He changed the sound of hip hop. He literally ran everything that summer. While Drama didn't put Meek down, the Philly rapper didn't take kindly to the response. So Meek went on Twitter and said the following, which I'm about to read to y'all. He wrote, DJ Drama a goofy over these hoes. LOL. He won't speak good to me. I tore him up in the A. So he's saying he tore him up in the A. I don't know, what I'm saying. That's just take notes on that. I asked DJ Drama why he always speaking down on me with a few other words to told him he a goofy. I also hit him when he tried to compare Dreams and Nightmare to I Wanna Rock and downplay me. Don't let these industry lames use you. They don't even really like you. SMH, LOL. If they asked me about DJ Drama and Khaled, I wouldn't speak, and I made millions on paper with Khaled. I still stay silent. I'm from Philly, and we don't wear outfitted hats like that drama. Shop at Mitchell and Ness. That man never did real charity in Philly in his life. I just be saying bits and parts online. It'd be too much to say. I wanted to be put to be known that when I don't rock with these goofies, I stand on my tippy toes when I see them, so there's no confusion before we interact. Drama queen over these females. The biggest mistake you can make in the game is having sex with the wrong females. Jealous men will try to destroy you quietly or find out a way to dislike you. LOL. Y'all keep them girls. I like my family and my friends more. It's sad. LOL. And I'm the meek of this generation. Nothing can be Hove. He laid all this shit out for you. You gotta make your own movie out here. That's that. Nigga itis. Who knew the new Hove? I speak that highly. Can't be redone. Drama trying to divide and conquer a feature. LOL drama basically started power that Meek and Drake beef. So to see him compare us again and cut Youngin off to where he could barely speak so much gat in his mouth. LOL. All right, so you know what I'm saying, Meek, you know what I'm saying, that him and Drama had issues before, that's how the whole Meek and Drake beef did start. It started from DJ Drama letting Meek know it was a reference track when Meek thought Drake was dissing him on the song. You know what I'm saying? So like ever since then, him and Drama's relationship was really soured. Uh, you know what I'm saying? And I saw the interview with Jay Hill. Shout out Jay Hill, you know what I'm saying, who started off with my boy Walt Tequila Talks podcast. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like I just felt like DJ Drama was trying to give an honest response in that moment, not really trying to throw shade at Meek, but he don't like Meek. It's known. So, you know, the whole pillow talking thing, talking about the broad, saying you talking this that, and the other. I really don't care for that too much. You know, I'm not a fan of pillow talking. So I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Drama's doing really well right now. I think Meek is doing really well right now. You know what I'm saying? I think like if Meek was able to resolve the beef with Drake, maybe he could resolve the beef with Drama too. I don't know. What you think? Why not?
I think they making way entirely too much money to even be beefing, and I think they too old to be doing that. If men can't sit down at the table and settle out their differences, then that's not men. That's not men shit.
That,
Niggas is still doing high school shit. They just millionaires. Come on now. I understand that drama sells. I understand that. But shit, at the end of the day, when that shit gonna get old, it's costing people lives.
nah, facts, man. Facts, yo. It is causing people's lives, man. It's causing people's lives. It's causing, it just no. I don't know where the money, but it's going. I don't know, like how they can make money off that. And Meek, I have seen Meek trying to air out a lot of grievances lately and where he feel ain't fair and stuff like that. And you know, I don't know how to feel about that. You know what I'm saying? But I get people are frustrated. I get there's certain things you don't like, but you know sometimes we can't feed into the negativity and go that route. But in this day and age, that's what sells. People want to see you start it up. Hey, why not? Can you put the seatbelt on? It's going a little crazy. But anyway, people don't want to see like they want to see you spark it off. Like look at Zeus Network. They just want you to spark it off. They just want drama. So that's what the industry feeds off of this Lil Durk NBA YoungBoy album. They feed off the drama. That's what they want. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to take the high road and do it the right way.
Yeah, unfortunately they don't.
No, they don't, yo. Hey, it's the Why Not Take Notes show. We coming up to the last two stories. We're gonna speak about DJ Envy, world-renowned DJ Envy from the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? DJ Envy, he's been in a lot of smoke lately. But before we get to the Rick Ross, DJ Envy, Gunplay smoke, because there's smoke over there. Right when all that was transpiring, DJ Envy got into this mess with his real estate partner Cesar Pina and he's accused of real estate fraud and scamming. Popular podcaster and real estate mogul Tony the Closer was the one to break the story. Really had a conversation with Envy, putting him on blast, saying that this dude Cesar Pena, has been accused of having a bad background, went to jail for scamming and some other things already, and that he scammed people like basically all the people scammed out of $12 million, including Envy lost some money. Envy alleged that Tony said Envy told him is I just want to be clear and fair that if you go to this on my YouTube, I'm showing you. If you go to the Star Report, and shout out Star, you know what I'm saying. Star is a legend from Hot 97 back in the day, the Star and Buck Wild show. But he's talking to Tony the Closer, and they give all the intricate details on the DJ Envy real estate fraud. And the part where Envy is being held accountable in this matter is that Envy did promote this through the Breakfast Club and through his platform, and this
Yeah,
could.
he might have promoted it, but he promoted it because he do real life business. He, a
Yeah,
lot of
but this was
people
his
start.
partner. This was his partner.
Yeah, but a lot of times you partner with people thinking that they money like your money, and they be on some whole other shit.
Yeah, well, the
And
thing is, though, you
and
can be held liable, like, and that's the thing, like, Star being devilish because Star don't like Envy. They got beef. He's saying our iHeartMedia could get involved in the lawsuit, and they should, and that will make it federal. You know what I'm saying? Because like $12 million is lost. You promoted it through a network like that. You know what I'm saying? That got people to buy in. The likeness of the network and DJ Envy got people to buy in, and ultimately had them lose a lot of money, yo. And some people had like what they call personal guarantees on this investment. So if you put that in the paperwork and you don't fulfill those obligations and you start running off and ducking phone calls and saying you lost your phone and stuff like that, like I said, everybody tap into the Star Report right here. I'm showing you guys. Make sure you tap in. It gives you all the intricate details right there. Shout out Star. Shout out Tony the Closer. You know what I'm saying? But why not? I'm gonna let you finish. What you feel about this? This is, it's serious though. It's a little serious. But go ahead. Why not?
I feel like Envy got his hands in the mud and didn't even know it was dirty. I feel like his partner took advantage of him. See, the man, Envy got money already.
Facts.
He was just trying to generational wealth by having a business. And the person, like, you got to do your homework on the people you do business with. Because
Facts.
the people you do business with, they probably not ready to go legit. They just want to use you because you legit. I had a dude like that. We supposed to went half on a little car wash or whatever.
Mhm.
Invested my money in with him. And, I start going down there and I'm trying to clean it up because it was like crackheads everywhere. Crackheads central. They smoking crack by the pump, by the air pump, all types of stuff. So I'm trying to clean it up and get him up out of there. He like, no man, don't do that, don't do it on the people. I'm like, yo, listen, bro. Let me get that money that I gave you. Let me get that. Let me just get that. Because if I can't tell these people they can't be sitting down here smoking crack, making it look crazy like this ain't no business establishment, then what's the use? You just want a brother there because of who I work for. And you want me to be, nah, I'm not, no. You're not washing your hands with me. I
mm.
wash my hands with me. You can't wash your hands with me. And you gotta be able to observe that before it happens. See, I observed it before it happened, so I ain't gotta deal with the repercussions. Now I went over there just about 2 days ago.
Yeah.
The water cut off. The water cut off. They came and washed their cars.
Mm. Mm. Gleek, 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 gleek.
Oh man, I can't make this up.
Nah, you can't.
Speed bump,
Speed bump.
speed bump.
Oh man, hey, my man gave you our story one time for the culture. And lastly, but not least, we to the last story of the hour. We gave y'all all the vibes. Make sure y'all tuning in, hitting that like notification and subscribe button to the Take Notes TV channel. Make sure you a part of this Why Not Take Notes show, because we got my boy Why Not in the building. And he giving you the vibes raw. You know what I'm saying? So we moving on. Last story of the hour. You know what I'm saying? Gunplay gets on the line with DJ Envy and tells him, "I slapped the shit out you, boy." You can go to World Star right here and you can click on it. You know what I'm saying? You got on the phone with
I ride
Envy.
around with a Bible on the dash. I ride around with a Bible on the dash.
Why not? Why not? You heard the conversation. We know the
I
vibes,
showing
yo.
up that, yo, bro. So listen, I don't even comment on yellow crime.
Oh my God, yo. Let me ask you this: was Gunplay wrong for recording that conversation?
Gunplay was definitely wrong for recording that conversation. That man wasn't trying to dish you Gunplay or dish your family or whatever family issues you was going through. That man was taking a shot at Rick Ross by saying your man, his if that's your man, his family shouldn't have to post no GoFundMe, nothing. You supposed to be there, so he don't have to do that. And however he pay you back or however you let him keep what he keep or whatever, that's that. You never let your man go out like that. Don't forget, that boy was getting his dreads knocked off for you. That boy was getting his head knocked off when he was going to them rap venues by other rappers. And
Mm,
they recorded that.
mm.
So, I guess he wanted I guess he wanted to, that's his, look, sometimes people take their shot to go viral. It could be their time where their music could blow. And I ain't saying that's what he's doing. But a
Hmm.
lot of times this is what's going on.
Nah, especially nowadays, yo, clout is a hell of a
That
drug.
clout, all that clout chasing. That's why I try my hardest not to clout chase. When we talk, we ain't talking about clout chasing. We talking about actual facts.
Nah, we just giving the real, man. That's all we do, yo. Giving y'all value with the realness. You know what I'm saying? Something trying to get through
Yeah,
to
we giving
people.
y'all notes. We giving y'all notes and speed bumps and knocks across your motherfucking head if you can't get it right the first time.
Yeah, you know the vibes. Gleek, 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 gleek. Hey, man, it's the Why Not Take No show. Once again, we did another episode right after Memorial Day weekend. Make sure y'all locked in, hitting that like notification and subscribe button. Want to thank my boy Why Not for tuning in. Let him know the vibes. Why not? Before we wrap up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much love to everybody. If your head down, pick it up. If your knees can't pick up above your chest to move forward, take your two hands and make a move.
Uh, yeah, I like that. I like that. One time for the culture. Yeah, man. Want to shout out all my TNT subscribers. Appreciate y'all being a part of the Take Notes TV experience. We got a lot more coming for you. We just getting shit in motion. I like to shout out Why Not. You know what I'm saying? Taking this time to give y'all the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Definitely help the show out. Definitely give them the vibes. Yo, we got a lot more coming, and we can't wait to give it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? One time for the culture. But once again, I'm the boy Notes. You know what I'm saying? When shit hits the fan, we'll be back to give it to you quick, fast, in a hurry. But for now, we out. Gleek, 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 gleek.
It's your boy, why not?